What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Now here's a well-known secret. APK files are being used everywhere and your boy is currently using an APK version of Gotcha Life. Now I use APK the number 4 fun.com. That is the website that I personally use to download APK files. I've done this using my tablet back in the day. RIP to that. That tablet just went kablooey. It exploded on the inside, and that is the reason why you guys don't see me on Roblox anymore. So, you guys already know the situation with this Chromebook. It doesn't have the Google Play Store, nor does it support Google Play apps, but it does support browser extensions. So that means, I can't do anything fun, but I'm not limited, ladies and gentlemen. So I decided, you know what? This is still a Google associated kind of product. I can technically still get, these apps and stuff. I just have to go about it differently by using APK files. Now, APK files, they are like semi recommended because there's a shit ton of them that actually just crash, they don't work. And there is actually a great few amount of, APK files that actually are successful in downloading and in gameplay. Now, I downloaded Goucha Life, and sometimes it's a bit laggy when I'm playing it. Such as like if I'm going into like the life mode, that time it does pick up extreme lag. But when I'm making my skits, it's pretty sufficient. When I'm doing the what is it, the quizzes and stuff like that, it's pretty sufficient as well. So basically what I wanted to do in this video was to show you guys exactly what you need to do when you're downloading your APK files. Now, this is for the new people, obviously, so please don't attack me in the comment section if you already know this process. Now, what you do is basically when you go into these APK websites, you find your search bar and you type in your game. Now the search will pull up, recent files that are available. Now this section right here, everything that says ads on it, do not click any of those because those are ads. Now honestly, they all have, the game that we're looking for in the description, obviously. But as I said, these are all ads that are going to bring you to these third party websites. And basically, you're not going to be downloading Goucha Life. You're going to be downloading a third party website app or some sort of, extension to the browser or maybe a virus. But never, never click on these ads, ladies and gentlemen, just because they say the name and it does not mean that is what you're looking for. So you always scroll down to where it shows APK. Now you have the links for the website, APK4Fun.com. So these are what you're looking for. Now, the second thing that you're going to be looking for is your app's version. So go to your regular Google Play Store or your Apple Store. You look up the version file of your game. So for Goucha Life, right now they have versions 1.7, 1.1, 1.9, 1.9, and 1.8. So obviously the latest version is 1.9. Now when you're downloading APK files, you want the latest version because you don't want to be behind, ladies and gentlemen. Now these, they all honestly work. I tried them out already. This is the reason why they're blue. So basically right now I have opened up the 1.9 APK file in a separate tab. Now as I said, always do your research. Always read the fine print and everything. So I downloaded the file and I made sure that it was successful and working. And as you guys seen, I was able to put out my first story last night. And now I have another story coming a little later on today. I'm having, difficulties with the internet right now. But the main reason, as I said, you're going to want to look for your version files is because you want all the latest updates to the game. You don't want to see videos of people playing a game with the updates, and you're looking at your app and you don't see the same exact updates, and then this will lead you to be getting clowned by people because you're playing an old, outdated version. So you click on your link and it will open up a separate tab in which will bring you to here. Now, this page right here, it shows you that it's a free available download. This is the version 1.9 APK for Android. Always make sure you're downloading the right links, because if you're on iPhone, you can't be downloading an Android based APK file because it won't work. Now make sure that the picture is the right picture associated with the game. So you scroll down here, you read up on your information. Now all of this is fine print. This is what I call fine print, when it's too small and they try to hide something. Always read the fine print, ladies and gentlemen. So now it says you're about to download the Goucha Life 1.9 APK file for Android 4.0 and up. It's a free app. Dress your own characters, play games, and explore the world of Goucha Life. Please note that Goucha Life APK file version 1.9 is the free and original APK file obtained from the official Google Play server. It does not contain any mods, cheats, cracks, or unlimited gold patch. You can now read more about the Goucha Life app or choose a server to download it. So they just letting you know that this is an official version of the game coming straight from the Google Play server. And that is all the proof that you actually need. You know what I'm saying? So now you don't have to feel skeptical or nervous about downloading your APK file. But you can still have a bit of nervousness in your system, because once you download that file, you want it to actually work. So as I said, now you have the picture associated with the app. This is the Goucha Life characters and everything associated with it. Now you come down here, you look up your information once more. You have the APK file. It's letting you know exactly where it came from. This is the developers, I believe, the Lumini, and this is the version of the file, as it said, 1.9 APK4Fun.com APK. This is the APK file. This is the website that it's coming from. It tells you the required Android devices. So you do need a 4.0 and up. That just means that you need a certain model in order to play this Android game on. So if you have like Lollipop and all those marshmallows and all that stuff, you might be safe enough to play this game. Now, it's been a while since I've been on a mobile device such as a phone and a tablet, but you guys get what I'm talking about now, hopefully. Now you see your file size, it's 99.13 megabytes. And then you have some other stuff, which just seems like random serial numbers, but always take account to what these things are. Now, here is the secondary part that you do. You come down here and you choose your server mirror. Now, this is exactly where you want to pay attention, because things can get out of hand when you don't pick the right option. So if you're using APK4Fun, this is your mirror version that you're going to want to download your APK file from. Now, you can use all these other options that they provide you with. Now, typically when they're crossed out, that means it's not available right now, meaning the app is no longer there, or maybe they're updating the app exactly from this website or the making of this video. Maybe they're updating, that version right now. So I would not click on send space. This is where I would click to download my app. Now, as I said, you can choose the other options. Zippy Share is just basically a zip file. You would download the app, but it's coming from Zippy Share, and it will appear in your device as a zip file. Then you will have to go through, unzipping the file and extracting and all that crap that you do with, pulling out files. And you also have Rapid Gator. Now, I don't know exactly what Rapid Gator is. If you guys know what that is, let me know in the comment section. And here is a Google Play link. Obviously, you wouldn't click on this because it defeats the purpose, honestly. Because if you were able to get Google Play apps, you wouldn't need to use an APK downloader, you know? So once you click on it, you click to save your file. You can leave the file name that they give you with, or you can change it. As you can see, I already have this downloaded, so there's no need for me to actually download it again. Here it is right here in my folder. Now, here is the extra, icing on the cake situation. Now, once you downloaded your APK file, you're probably looking for the actual app, but it's called APK file for a reason. It's a file for the game. You have to build the game or download it onto your device. So how do you exactly do that? Well, there's two options, but I recommend this one personally. Now, I use Arc Welder. Here is where you will be able to test your APK file. So this little plus sign is where you would click on to add your file that you just downloaded. It will appear there, and there will be a window option, and it will let you know all of the information. You don't change anything. You don't change the screen resolution. You don't change anything. You leave it on the default settings and just click test your APK. And there will also be a download the zip file. Never download, just test your APK so you can make sure that it actually works. So upon testing it, it will open up the game for you, and it will take a while. Just letting you guys know, not going to sugarcoat it. It will take a while, but give it some time and to see if it works. Now, if a puzzle face shows up and it's like a sad looking puzzle face, that means the game is really not suitable for your device and it's not going to work at all, or maybe it just crashed. Now, if it doesn't show that and the game actually pops up, you have successfully downloaded an APK working file and you will have access to a working game now. And it doesn't only have to be games. You can use this for, other existing apps as well. If you need Facebook or Instagram, you can use it for that. You know what I'm saying? You can use this for any sort of app out there that you can find. An APK file will be available for that app. Now, the secondary option that you can use is called twerk, as in TWERK, as in twerking your ass, shaking your goodies, that kind of twerk. And yes, that is a real app, and here it is. Now, it looks similar to the arc welder. You do the same process. You click the center, you drop your file there. But only thing with Twerk is actually different is you're building your app from scratch. So you are able to change your file names. You can update the picture. You can change the version. You can do everything. And then once you finish updating your information on Twerk, you can successfully open up your app if it downloads the app from scratch. Now, as I said, this is a secondary option, but I recommend using the Arc Welder because it's less complicated. All you have to do is basically using Arc Welder. You just get your file, leave it on the default settings. Don't change anything because when you change something, sometimes the game is going to crash on you. So you might be looking for like a full screen option. There's always going to be like this option here in which you can, click to a full screen version, but always leave everything at the default. So hopefully you guys understood everything. That is how you download APK files. This is exactly what you use for those files. And as I said, I downloaded Goucha Life and it was a APK file and it does show up. But as I said, sometimes it takes a long time to load up. So I'm going to show you guys on screen. Here is the actual size of the game that I downloaded when I used Arc Welder. And as I said, you can always use this option to go to full screen. And see, it is going to take a long time to load up. But, always be patient because sometimes it it's really worth it. I hate to like stutter and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to put together these words on an empty stomach, ladies and gentlemen. And now, as you can see, the game is starting to load up and people are starting to get loud in the background. Yeah, so it's taking a really long time. But as I said, this is your process. You wait, and you will get a sign stating that if you want to close the app now because of the fact, it's taking too long. You can either click wait or you can click OK and then just go back to your Arc Welder and just click test app again, and that will open it back up once more. Now, if you keep doing the same process and it's not working at all, then I would suggest just deleting the file and try downloading a different run from a different website, And Arc Welder doesn't matter where you get your APK from, it will build your app for you, and you will be able to download it and you will be able to at least open it. As you can see now, it's starting to load up. So yeah, that took quite a while, but it is playable. It's working. And as I said, sometimes it is a bit laggy. On a good day, there's times where I could play something for like a good 4 to 5 hours, but on a bad day, maybe like a good 2 hours before I get, extremely frustrated from lagging and stuff like that. All right, there goes the music. Now we just wait for the load up screen. It's funny hearing this little music in the background kind of reminds me of like an old school Sonic game. Now, as you can see, this is the version of the game. This is the characters associated with the game. Tap your screen to start. And see that little thing that it does? It's like really slow. It's lagged out. But the app is functional and it's playable. Now, here are my character slots. Now, I only have 4 actual created characters. This is me, Kendra, Uni, and Sophia, which is a new character that you guys just met. And here is that uh, pop up that I was telling you about. They always are looking out for you. So if the app isn't responding, you can close it. You can click OK. But for this purpose, I'm going to just click wait because right now it's not doing anything that it shouldn't be for me right now. I'm just scrolling through. So this is Sophia. I just created her, a little bit before I started making this video right here. Um, this is Uni. Let's see if we can actually click on her. Okay, that's Uni. This is Kendra here. You guys already seen. Wait, which one did I? I think it was. I think you guys seen Uni. Kendra and Sophia, I think, are new. Yeah, Kendra and Sophia are new, and this is my character here. Sorry, I had to think about something for a second. Alright, so as you can see, it will tell you, if the app is not responding right, you can close it. Now, this is everything associated with the app. You have the studio, you have the gacha, you have the life situations, you can play the games, you can chat with people. This is how you edit your avatar. You can dress it up, you can choose different presets, or you can start from scratch. Here is the skit maker. You can check your local ranks. This is backgrounds. You can add different slots. Zoom in. You can hide stuff. There's GIFs and there's these settings options as well. This is where your diamonds are placed. You can click on this to add diamonds if you want to buy diamonds. This is your stamina. It's always going to go up and down every time you're, talking to people or asking questions and stuff like that. If you're doing the life mode, um, I don't know exactly how to get your stamina back up, but I'm guessing the more stuff you do on here, the more stamina you'll have. So now we're just gonna, minimize this window. And that is everything you need to know on APK files, how to download them, where to download them. Hopefully you understood this video. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Make sure your post notifications are turned on and drop a like on this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, peace out, yo.